Apparently it's very exciting when we do obedience, according to Blue. So that was just a simple sit-wait. Thank you. Down. So this is what I'm working with Blue on, because my instructions as I walked away was wait, not creep behind me, following me. So I put him in a down, and I expect fully when I turn around for him to be in that down. I think I'll be lucky, but we'll see. Free! Good boy! Tucker! So the reward, I'm using it in a different way today. The reward is when they do exactly what I say and not move, they can get the toys, and the different toys. But Blue has a major drool issue, so there's no way in this world I'm touching that one again now. So his job now is to carry that ball. Leave. Good, well done. So he's a resource guarder, so he's doing super well just to spit it out like that. I have been working hard with him because it gets on my nerves. I get him right and then we'll go back a few steps after a few months. Yep. Tucker's still looking for his. This is where your mental games come into play. Now what happened this morning was Tucker give up searching for his, and he decided now just take Blue's off his. That's a dominance thing and a lazy dog thing. Good boy! So when he thinks he has the right to take something off another dog, that tells you your dog's very, very cocky, very dominant. And that tells you your dog is going to get bit one day for doing that to the wrong dog. And even Blue, he'll not share his toys with him. Now, look at the distance Tucker's given me. So he drops the ball and he hops back. Good. And you see there, Blue's like, well, I can fit that in my mouth as well. Now watch when I get Blue to bring it. Blue, bring it. Leave. Good. Resource guarding. He did drop it and he did do one step away. Normally he will keep his head over it, because again I've been working on that, but not as much as the leave. But see, look at him. Now what he did do this morning though, after I did the video of him doing his little yap the other day, saying no, I guarantee you won't do that again, he did a little yap. So this is why we're on different toys. And he did it while I was actually talking to a person. I had been chatting for about 5 minutes, but whilst talking I was still throwing the toys. Yep. But he still decided to have a little yap. Now he did the same, if you noticed. He had the ball in his mouth, but he veered very close to Blue to see if he could maybe fit his ball in his mouth as well. Watch him, see if he does his jump. Woohoo! Back. 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 Good. Yep. Right, I'm going to try something different with them now. Leave. Heel. Leave. Heel. Tucker, heel. Good. Blue, heel. Now look what Tucker's doing. He's like, well, Blue's not. Heel now! So none of them are actually quite healing. Tucker's copying Blue, if you notice. So they have one more chance and they're going on the lead. Tucker, heel. Tucker's heel is on the right, Blue's is on the left. Yep. Yep, is there. You've done good. Go get your toy. Look, Tucker goes over the edge. Bless him. So this is impulse control and obedience. I did a little bit of heel work. They didn't have to go on the lead. Then they can have the toy back. So I'm mixing up how I use the toys. You can... Sheep and lambs all around. Heel. Now most dogs will pass sheep that are stationary or slow moving. Heel. As soon as they set off trotting or running, that's when it triggers the prey drive in a dog. As you see, mine aren't bothered. Now another thing while I remember, sit. Look, they're watching each other. So he's not sat, so I'm not sitting. Working two dogs is a pain in the backside. I say it probably in all my videos. Working a dog separate is your easiest and best way. Leave. Good, Tucker. Good, Blue. Try that same exercise again. Heel. Good. Come on, keep up, Squirt. Again, trying to follow in Blue's footsteps. Yep. Wow, good. So it creates a new game, and notice to get the right toy. So Blue's is the yellow toy because it's bigger. And you'll notice Blue stays on the grass more. He has sore feet on this uneven ground. Good lads. Games I'm doing are not physically draining in the sense that I'm not making them much hotter than what they already are. Apparently it's 19 degrees. It is warm. And you can tell, well, even Tucker, look at his tongue. Because he's short coated, he doesn't normally feel the heat as much as Blue does. But look, very rare you see Tucker hot like that. So you have to be careful when it gets warm what games you play with your dog. I'll still do something with them. If it gets to 20 degrees and above, I don't come out. Also 20 degrees and above, I don't train dogs because they're not dying on me. I don't care how much you argue with me, I will not take a dog out at 20 plus degrees. Might be a while before we get that again, but just so you know. When your dogs are carrying things, they're not cooling down as fast as they would if they weren't carrying anything. You can buy other balls that are full of holes that help your dog breathe, such as